No, I'm not an expert. No, I've listened.
You're a black
It's
belt.
I am a black belt now. I'm just going to
Wow.
start breaking that news. Yes, that finishing up the Cobra Kai season. That's something we went for in the classic Goju-Ryu style, which is very Miyagi, Okinawan classic style of karate. So it was cool because after the movies, I was like, this kind of hurts getting kicked. I could find something else. Let's take up piano, guitar, tap dancing. But going back to it, and as I'm aging oh so slowly or trying, it's really great to do the martial arts, not necessarily combat, but just even the katas and the exercises and sort of the breathing and all that. It's more than it's a way of life. And I've gained more respect for it now as an adult than I did when I was a kid and just did it when it was I had to show up. No, I'm not an expert. No, I've listened.
You're a black
It's
belt.
You know, I'm so glad that Ralph Macchio did this interview because I meet people every single day who say that they did martial arts when they were a kid and they wish they had not stopped or they had not given up. They wish that they had followed through and continued to do it well into their adulthood. And many of them they'll say, well, I'm too old now. You're not too old. Listen, martial arts is not what we think of when we see, like, as we're little kids. Fix my mic here. As when we're little kids. Listen, the things that kids do are different than the things that adults do, right? So you hear him talk about it when he was young. He said he did it, getting kicked and getting punched and things like that. As he got older, that became harder. Trust me, I know. I've been doing martial arts for 40 plus years. I don't 43 years? Oh my goodness. Almost, yeah, 43, 44 years. And I've done it through all different stages of life: kid, teenager, young adult, old adult. But the training that you do can be modified and done based on where you are in your life. And it benefits you wherever you are in your life. So in our class, we have people who did it as kids, and we have people that have never done it before, but they always wanted to do it. So what they do is they come in and they all say the same thing. Man, I feel so great. They lose weight. It's good for your cardiovascular. It's good for your building strength, flexibility. They feel more confident. They feel more respectful of themselves and others. They feel that it's easier to work their way through life because of the tools that they gain from martial arts training and dealing with people at work and family and home and things like that. It just makes their life a lot easier. Like he said in here, it becomes a way of life, a way of helping you understand how to deal with the things that you have to do every day. Trust me. As someone in their 50s, late 50s, what I do now is different than when I was a teenager or a pre-teenager. The things I did when I was, 12 years old is different than the things I do today. But it doesn't mean that all those different things have any less value. As a matter of fact, just like he said, just like the Karate Kid said, I believe that I appreciate it more now than when I was a kid because I understand it better. I understand why those things are important. Sometimes as a kid, you don't always get it, but as an adult, you do. So anyway, I'll see you guys in class.